This is where my life belongs.
So, what's been happening? Every time I want to record, something is happening. And the microphone I have, it will pick up the sounds from my neighbor's house and my neighbor's neighbor. Yeah, that's the mic for across the scheme. So you can hear a lot of noise. I don't know why. So today, we're going to look on the gets and the puts function. Now in C, the accepting string data type is a bit tricky. Now you can accept integer, you can accept float, you can accept characters, but to accept string is a little bit tricky because, as you know, char would represent character, which is one single letter. Now if I want the user to enter name, address, etc., text with space, I need to use something else, and that is where the gets and the puts function comes into play. So first thing we're going to look on is the gets function. Now this function, as I said before, it allows the user to enter string characters followed by a space, and then it is terminated when the user press enter when the user press enter on the keyboard. The syntax for the gets function it's pretty simple. The first thing that you ought to do, because we don't have a string data type in C, so what you're going to do is that you're going to take a variable and declare it as an array. Now if you're going to accept name, you don't know the person's name length, so what you would have to do is set it at a reasonable length. We did the last time. Welcome to C. Let's have fun with C. So right after we have our preprocessor, we have our header file, we have our main function, we have start, we have our end, and we have the body. We have our return 0, which is to terminate our main. So right after our start, I'm going to declare a variable. Now I want the user to enter their name. So what I'm going to use is char, just the same. And please remember that C is case sensitive. You hit name. So we're going to use the square bracket, and the square bracket is going to tell the size of our array. So name. Some people have some very long name, especially people that with the qua and the ka and whatever not. So let's set this to 60. It doesn't mean that we're going to use the full 60, but it can accept up to 60. And we must end with our semicolon. If I want the user to enter address, it would be char address and square brackets again. Let's set this at like 120 semicolon. So that's our declaration. So we have declared the variables that we want to use in this program. So after, I'm going to ask the user now to enter their name and address. So for that now, we're going to use the same printf function, which is going to output on the screen whatever text you want the user to see. So it's printf, open bracket, open quotes, right, enter your name, /n, so that we can get a new line, and semicolon. We're not going to use scanf because we're not going to use that function. Here is where we would use the get function. So it's like your mother sending you to get something. We're telling this function, get whatever the user enter and store it into this variable. That's pretty simple. So what you type, gets, and please remember it's not get, it's gets. Open bracket, you put the variable name, which is name, semicolon. And let's check for errors. Right, so that worked. So let us now run our program. So here it is. So I need to fix something right here. So let's have fun with C. I need to have a /n there, right here, so that everything doesn't join up. So that's /n. All right, so let's run it again. Yes. And right, so that is how we want it. So here now, enter your name. All right, so my name is Shelly. Enter. So because I didn't have any output there, you're not going to see where it, outputs the name. So that is where now our puts function is going to work. So I send this function to get what the user entered, and I'm going to use the put function to output what the user entered. So what you're going to, if there's a label that you need, you still need your printf function. So I'm going to have printf, open bracket, open quote, and I'm going to have welcome to my channel. All right, so welcome to my channel, colon. All right there in this one with a semicolon, and then use the word, it's puts, not put, open bracket, and then put the same variable name, which is name, and let's run it. So let's check for errors. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And then let's run. So enter your name, Shelly, and there you have it. Welcome to my channel, Shelly. Why is my capital M? I don't know. All right, so let's change that no. So here I'm going to ask the user no. So here printf again, and we don't use capital P. So printf, open bracket, open quotes, where are you from? /n and semicolon and gets address. So I'm sending it to get something. Alright, so let's test now. So I want the person's name to come here. So here I'm going to have that. So let's output. So I don't have a backslash, so it's welcome to my channel. That's I'm going to have printf, open brackets, open quote, from, and close quotation, enter, and puts, open bracket address. Alright, checking for errors because I'm updating the one that I had. Alright, and then run. So enter your name, Shelly. Where are you from? I am from Jamaica. Land of wood and water. Right, so welcome to my channel, Shelly from Jamaica. Cute, right? Alright, so that's your gets and your puts function. That will give me a space. Let's test that again. And that's the machine. So Shelly. Alright, and that's it for the gets and the puts function. If you are one of my subscribers and you want additional content in terms of a tutorial notes on the gets and the puts function, please comment below. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Thank you.